Facebook, Twitter.
Got real fucking gangster. Facebook, Twitter, put on the gram. Alrighty, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Memes and Dreams. I'm Adam El-Sadi, and with me is
Jason.
And we're gonna be doing a episode 9 today.
9.
Yep. So we're gonna be talking about a couple different things here. I think we're gonna try and go for 30 minutes.
Yeah, we have to do 30 minutes.
We have to do 30 minutes. I don't think we're gonna get 30 minutes. We're probably gonna go over, but we'll see. What are we talking about today?
We got the meme of the week, as always. Doing a little Joker talk. Followed by some more Rap Beef Extended. A little bit of Yay.
Always.
Some Cleveland football. Finally time to talk about that.
Yay.
Doing a little bit of fantasy football talk.
Yep.
And then about how I'm probably going to kill myself at the end of the football season.
Because of the Cowboys.
Yeah.
But we'll get into that more later. I need to add that context because that got grisly. But we'll get to that.
Yeah.
It'll be the best part. Meme of the week. We did something.
We're doing something new.
We're doing something a little new this time. We ended up. So instead of like picking a meme of the week, we actually decided to create a meme of the week.
We finally made our own.
Jason, where was the inspiration from this from?
So me and you, during the week, watched a new Nicolas Cage movie called Mandy.
Great movie, by the way.
It was a ride.
Highly recommend if you get a chance. It's like out on digital and in Alamo Drafthouse theaters. So if you can watch it, go watch it.
Yeah. But yeah, that fucking movie was insane.
Yeah.
Like the first half was kind of a little boring because there was a lot of visuals going on and not a whole lot of dialogue.
It's very artistic. First
like the
half
lights
of the movie
that they were using.
Yeah.
It was real visual.
The director did a lot of stuff that was like, it was like very artsy.
They set up a big plot point.
And it was a good setup. Yeah. We won't go into too far into it,
But Nicolas Cage is fucking back.
Nick Cage is motherfucking back.
Yeah.
He there's one scene specifically where, without any other context, Nick Cage is drenched in blood.
Head to fucking toe.
Not his blood, but that's all we'll say about that. But he is completely drenched in blood. We paused it, and the freeze frame that we got was like,
I was like, we have to fucking do this.
We knew for that moment, we were like, this is the meme.
This is going to be new
this
meme.
Is our meme of the
we
week.
have to jump on this right now, because if we don't, we can miss out on being internet famous.
So that is the thing we're doing that's a little different today. We're actually going to attempt to create a meme. We're going to see if it takes off. If it doesn't, this is for you, the listeners. Yeah. But if it does, then holy shit, it happened here first. But yeah, so you'll see it here in the video. And then
and we'll put it up on Facebook, Twitter.
Got real fucking gangster. Facebook, Twitter, put on the gram. On Twitter and Facebook.
Good sir.
Twitter, YouTube. We'll put it everywhere. Yeah. And I'll probably have put a couple in the video by now. But here's another one. Cool. That's our meme of the week.
Yeah.
And that's our brand.
Should we say the caption of what it is?
We got a couple with some sweet captions on them. Yeah. And then we'll let the people decide.
All right.
And then just give them the raw photo and let them take it and fucking go wild.
We want to see your memes.
We want to see. Yeah, actually, you know what? That's a good idea. If you get a chance to comment, if you want to Photoshop a version of this, if you want to make your own twist with our meme of the week, send it to our Facebook, put it on our YouTube, put it on our Twitter, And we would love to see that. And then if we, what we can do is like, if we get any that are like, mwah, we could probably put it on our next episode. Yeah. Episode 10, by the way.
Finale.
Creeping up. And we got some good stuff for that too. So moving forward, speaking of movies, we're going to be talking now about the Joker. Joaquin Phoenix. This is the best I've been able to say his name ever. Right. So I'm practicing it. I'm like episode 9. I got to get ready, make sure I don't fuck it up. Jason, what are your thoughts on our new Joker?
Boner milk, like.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Like just yesterday, they released new photos and fucking like
everywhere. I feel like, I feel like they're releasing new photos like every day.
Yeah, I like it. Like Todd Phillips, like he's not some other DC like Warner Brothers controlled director.
Right.
He's coming in and doing his own shit, which I like.
Yeah.
Which hopefully DC doesn't have the greatest reputation. Hopefully he'll be the one who whatever fucking thought that Todd Phillips, fucking Hangover director, would be coming in and changing the superhero movie like for DC. So
and like I'll say it like one of our, if not best Jokers of all time was Heath Ledger. Yeah. Right, we can say that, and we can say that because he put so much into his performance that like it killed him.
Yeah,
he became so much of his character that it had an impact on the actor's life, which I think is kind of a phenomenal, like it's a sad thing, but it's an incredibly dedicated thing. Yeah. And out of that, we got the best work that he's ever done. And also the work of a generation. I think that we can all agree that was like our Joker.
Yeah.
Since then, we've had
fucking Jared
fucking Leto. You know, the singer of that band? Yeah, he was our Joker. And it wasn't good.
No.
And it was a rough Joker on a shitty movie. Yeah. Looking at you,
and they're
Suicide Squad.
They're supposed to be doing a Joker movie for him. It's like, if these come out at the same time, I bet you a shitload of money that people are going to go see Joaquin Phoenix Joker.
Yeah. If someone's like, hey, I'm going to go see the Jared Leto Joker this weekend, then, I'll stop talking to that person.
Right.
Fuck that person. And that's the thing is, like, let that Joker die, which it needs to.
Yeah.
Because it's not like they have a Superman anymore.
Right. Or Batman's on his way out.
The whole universe is going to shit.
What if Joaquin Phoenix and Todd Phillips are the saviors of like DC Comics? Like
that would be fucking cool. I'd watch it. That's the thing. I'd spend money on that, even though like there's been reboots and like crazy fucking twists and fucking like that's the thing about superhero movies is you can always make a better one.
Yeah.
Like we're still due for another Fantastic Four movie that's actually good.
Right.
Because the one that was supposed to be actually good was dog shit. And then the one that before that one was not even a superhero movie. Yeah. It was like a weird fucking early 2000s. And anyway, so that's the I think in the makeup that they have on Joaquin Phoenix is so like it feels reminiscent of Heath Ledger's Joker without being overdone.
Yep.
Without putting fucking damage across his forehead.
Right.
It's just so fucking stupid. It was so stupid to do.
Like it looks like an OG Joker.
Yeah. Like the simple like shapes.
Yeah.
Basic clown paint. And then like the real like dark green hair.
Yeah.
And he's got the face for it.
Yep.
Like I'm sorry, Joaquin, but like you have a fucked up face. You have a really fucked up face, and it works great for Joker.
And I can't wait for this.
I'm very excited. So we're looking forward to that, and obviously we'll have a review for Memes and Dreams like right after it comes out.
Yeah, in like 2 years.
In like 2 years. So stay tuned. In episode 12, like the time frame is just fucked up completely. Joaquin Phoenix Joker, looking forward to it. Next up, we're going to switch gears and talk about some stuff in the music scene. Jason, what's
we're extending on, I think, maybe like 2 episodes ago, we talked about the beef.
It was last episode.
Yeah, maybe last episode.
Yeah.
We talked about the beef with Eminem and GK. They each released a diss track.
Yeah, Beef Part 1.
Yeah. Now we're on Part 2.
So, okay, last episode, or the one where we talked about it last. Because now it was probably 2 episodes, now that I think about it. We were really just siding with MGK, right?
Because I don't think Eminem had released his yet.
That's what it was, yeah. Eminem released a fucking response a day after we recorded that episode.
Yeah.
We looked like assholes to all 4 of our listeners. But, yeah, so Eminem releases a diss track. What are your thoughts? How's that hit you?
You went fucking in on Kels.
What were you like? What was the thing? Was there a line that you remember that was like...
take my cock out of your mouth.
Whoa. Wowzers. Yepers. Yep.
I was like, oh, goddamn. Like,
there's one he drops where he says something like starter cap. Fuck. He says something about a starter cap.
I can't remember.
Hold on. Well, I'm going to look it up right now. Were there anything else that you were... Anything else that stood out to you while I looked this fucking...
I know, like, I watched a video that MGK released when he talked about like him having a man bun, and like MGK was like, dude, it's because I was doing it for like a movie for Netflix. Like,
oh yeah, he rhymed damn gun with man bun.
Yeah.
He was like, how do you name yourself after a damn gun? When you rocking a man bun,
like,
that was one of the dope lyrics for sure.
But MGK was like, dude, I was doing it for like a movie, so like, sorry.
The starter cap one was here's that autograph for your daughter. I wrote it on a starter cap.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, wow, look at that. And I think the big thing that stood out here was that Eminem's beat was very straightforward. He was there to murder MGK.
Yeah.
And so he wasn't there for like, entertainment purposes. He wasn't there for like fanfare. He was just there to do his job, which is to be a rapper, and then like destroy MGK. And I feel like that's exactly what he did. I think that he did a great job with it. I feel like after he did that, MGK definitely felt this way. Because those comments we talked about in Beef Part 1, where we were like, oh, hey, like, all of these fans are now, like, in the comment section saying, like, oh, MGK, this is kind of hot. Like, this is cool. This is a good diss track. As soon as Eminem switched it up and then released his, I feel like...
People are like, rest in peace, MGK.
Yeah, everyone went right back, and I saw stuff on the comments that were just like, hey, I'm going back to MGK's career. Anyone want anything? The best stuff ever. I love comments like that. So that was interesting, and then part of that was like,
like MGK's been facing some backlash from it, because like he opened up one of his concerts because he's opening for Fall Out Boy now on tour. They like just came to Austin also, and like he opened up one of his sets with his diss track, and apparently he got booed.
So he got booed, yeah. And we're like, it might be real, it might be fake.
Yeah, there's been like some controversy.
There's been some back and forth, but something that is real that happened, like for sure, 100%. Because I'd like to think he did get booed off stage. He probably got booed off stage, but if that's not enough, apparently when he opened up for Fall Out Boy. So keep in mind, this is a crowd of Fall Out Boy fans. But he opens up and he tells everyone he's wearing like a sweater. And then like he goes out and like he tells all of the people in the audience to put up a middle finger. Put up a bunch of middle fingers. Everyone's putting up middle fingers. All pointing like, So then he turns around to take a picture, like a selfie with him putting up his middle finger, or like someone takes a picture of him, and like it's him with the crowd behind him, everyone's putting up their middle finger. At the last second, he takes the sweater off, and there's a kill shot, like on his shirt, there's like a kill shot picture, so it's aimed directly at Eminem. The audience didn't know that though. So apparently he did that last second. Everyone, like, it looked like everyone was saying fuck you to Eminem, but in reality, it was actually like, it was actually like him like bullshitting. He staged the photo.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
And apparently he faced that backlash on
people like
social media.
Him, like on Instagram and shit.
I would.
Yeah.
If I was there to watch Fall Out Boy and I, and like it happened to me, I'd be fucking pissed.
Yeah.
Because that's people are being represented in the wrong way.
Yeah.
To put those picture of those people up there and then say like fuck you Eminem when you're the one that's like, that put it all together and staged it. It's a bullshit photo. So that's fucked up. And that's some low ass shit.
Yeah.
So we'll see if he continues to do. We'll see if there's a beef part 3. Hopefully. And we'll see if MGK does anything else to shake up his career status.
Yeah.
So staying in the music world.
Yeah.
I have some fun news. First of all, I got my Yeezys today. Super fucking dope. Very, very cool. They were the triple whites, or the cream whites as they're referred to. They are fucking awesome. And props to Jonathan Lopez for copping them for me, because I was dead asleep. But they're great. Fucking cool. Very excited to be part of Yeezy season.
I'm next.
Jason's next. We'll get him there. But speaking of Yeezy,
yeah, thanks for calling me, John.
I didn't call you.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, I called Adam.
Yeah.
we'll have the follow up on episode 10 for what happens there, and to find out who actually called Jason. Plot twist, spoiler. Yeezy's Mr. West himself, Mr. Easy West, of course. Kanye is he's been going off on social media lately. He's been back in Chicago doing his thing, getting back to his roots, getting out of the sunken place, as he's said. A lot of people are very excited to see that he's getting back to his Chicago native roots. And as part of that, he's been putting in a lot of time in the studio. And one of the persons that he's been spending time with is none other than Chance the Rapper. Holy shit. Apparently, and it's been confirmed, so yes, Chance and Kanye are officially working together on a collaboration album.
That's gonna be so dope.
What's it called, Jason? You're fired. Good ass job. It's gonna be called Good Ass, which was a working title for Kanye's Yeezus project before he released Yeezus. Everyone thought it was going to be Good Ass Job. He scrapped the title, and it looks like he was saving it for Chance. And I will cite the lyric. Kanye said, "Let's do a good ass job with Chance 3. I hear you gotta sell it to snatch the... Maybe he was referring to that.
Damn, they planned that early.
I wouldn't be surprised. That's a very Ye thing to do. It's fucking forward-thinking shit. So that's super exciting, and that's pretty much all of the information we have about Kanye, the new news. Psych! Kanye's releasing another album at the end of the month. It's called Yandi. He took a fucking screenshot of a text message thread where he has a picture of it. What it looks like, and I hope to God that this is in fact the album cover, is it looks like the Yeezus album cover, but instead of the red tape, it's purple tape. Actually, I'll put in a link. You know what? I'll remember that right there.
Right here?
I'm going to put a picture right over here, right in this area, but it might be right over here or over there. It depends on where I can fit it. But let's say right here. Yeah? This? Cool. That's really just, I'm so and that's the end of the month. That's September 29th, I believe.
So... only a couple days away.
And we got... oh, shit! It is... oh, my God! Okay, I totally thought it was the 15th or some shit. Okay, so yeah, we got Kanye. We got some Logic coming out pretty soon.
Young Sinatra.
Young Sinatra 4. cannot wait.
Ooh, it's been going off.
I can't. I'm very excited. And hopefully Yandi is. I don't even care. I don't care what direction he takes it in. It'll be great. I'm just freaking excited about it. That's another Kanye album. Another two Kanye produced albums this year. 2018, best year ever, fucking ever. Like, in terms of the rap game, I think everyone's released an album at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know who hasn't released an album. The only person who hasn't released an album is Young Sadi, and he's working on it. And it's gonna be out by the end of the year. You heard it here first, December probably.
Quote me on that.
right in the lick of time. Yeah, that's very, very exciting. And so now we can go ahead and switch gears to football. Talk to me, Jason. Talk to me.
So last Thursday night, the Browns finally won a fucking football game.
The Browns.
Cleveland Browns.
With the jerseys.
Yeah.
That are brown.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Does that mean that their fridge is finally open?
Yeah, the fridge is open.
What was in there? Was it Bud Light?
Yeah, Bud Light put like fridges in every bar.
What a fucking useless thing to have.
Hey,
wait
free.
for that. Okay, yeah, free Bud Light. I'll take
Yeah,
it.
especially in Cleveland, that's a big deal. So.
Yeah. Walk into any house party and you'll find the same experience.
Right.
Yeah, so they beat the Jets?
Jets, yeah.
It would be the Jets.
Yeah, you gotta feel bad for them.
Yikes. That's
Baker Mayfield came in because Tyrod, however he wants to say it, got injured.
Twitter.
Got injured, and so the number one pick, Heisman Trophy winner, came in and won them the game. So
Beautiful.
It'd been like
how long?
600 something days since they won or something like that.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure a lot of Cleveland fans got laid that night.
Oh yeah, just be some babies in 9
Yeah,
months.
it's the new baby boomers.
Right.
It's the
like you've heard of Super Bowl babies. Now it's week 2 babies.
Yeah. Week 2 brown babies. Nope, that's not what we're gonna call it. Brown something with Browns. Yeah. So props to Cleveland. Hats off to you guys. And yeah. So continue our discussion on football.
Yeah. It was a pretty shitty fantasy week for me.
Tell me about it.
I won like one game.
Give me some more detail.
In the league we're in together, I had 5 players score under 5 points. And 3 of them were 1-pointers.
So what you're saying is, from the original week that we talked about in our other episode to this week or last week, you took an L, huh?
Yeah.
Oh man.
2-1.
Okay.
Easy to bounce back from.
Cool.
Still gonna win this shit.
So I went ahead and picked up a W. And, it was a great week for me. I defeated it was last season's champion.
Last 2 seasons.
Last 2 seasons.
Yeah.
I beat him easily. No big deal. I'm kidding. I was super lucky to have Patrick Mahomes. He motherfucking came through. Touchdown after touchdown after touchdown.
Yeah, he's so fucking good.
Dude, it was... And my running backs were like, we got you, Adam. We got you. Fuck last week. Like, this is our week now. And, everyone pulled their weight.
My players like... Fuck you, fam.
Yeah. My starters knew what the fuck was up. My bench knew that they were shitty. It was perfect. Like, everyone did good that was supposed to do good, and the people who did bad were not playing. So it was. So I'm looking forward to the upcoming week.
So I can bounce back.
Yeah. Very excited about it.
I am not excited for real life football though.
So
I am calling it.
I'm gonna give you.
The season. Like,
we got time
done.
here. I'm gonna give you just the rest of the episode. I'm not. You go for it. I want you. I want to enjoy this.
So Dak Prescott is the worst fucking quarterback to ever play the goddamn game. He cannot throw accurately past 10 yards.
Okay.
It'd be a miracle if he did.
Preach.
He cannot throw the ball downfield. He doesn't want to throw the ball downfield.
Tell him about it.
He'll be standing in the pocket. This is a guy 20 yards downfield. My pussy arm can't fucking throw that far though, so I'll just check it down to the tight end or running back for 2 yards. Yeah, that fucking works.
Yep. What else has been going on with the Cowboys?
We got a lot of injuries. fucking best linebackers out. O-line players are hurt. But most of all, Dak just sucks donkey dick. He's so garbage. I don't know how he's on an NFL team. He looks like a 4th rounder. Oh, because that's where we fucking drafted him. He's 3rd stringer and then got promoted to starter like 3 years ago. Not that lie. Good rookie season. Since that, he hasn't done shit. Hasn't done shit.
I'm absorbing all of your hate. And I love it. It's feeding me. How does it feel to be a Cowboys fan right now?
I felt like it my whole life, but it fucking sucks. Like, Suicide Jason's back.
Suicide watch for Jason. Yep.
Like,
yeah.
You gotta watch it every week. That might be the final fucking straw.
And if you don't know what we're referring to by Suicide Watch Jason, I want you to take a look at the following video.
There's a lot of it.
There's a lot of stuff there.
We're gonna have to do a freeze frame.
I got to witness this a little bit right when the season opened, and also just throughout our friendship, and it's the best. It's the scariest I've ever seen you. And it's very entertaining.
Football's the one thing I care about in life. Like, that's all I got. And for them to fucking play like this, like, I just want to win a fucking Super Bowl and I can die happy. Like, that's all I want.
Also, if you were interested to see a clip of a previous episode where Jason did say we were going to win the Super Bowl. So, yoinks! I think you're a pretty mellow dude overall. Like, just your demeanor's pretty,
pretty chilled, relaxed.
But watching you watch the Cowboys lose is the scariest shit I've ever seen ever. It's very like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde situation. You go nuts, you go bananas. I think your beard gets like poofed out a little bit. Your hair gets all scraggly. One eyeball goes back to like the back. It's a very, very scary. And the way you say the amount of hate you have in your veins is like Anakin, like switching over. Like when you see him like in the fucking like melting. That's pretty much those eyes. That's what I saw in Jason. And wowie. Yep.
Yeah, cancel the season. We're done.
Yep.
We'll be lucky if we win 5 games.
We'll see. They could pull a complete 180 and
fucking doubt it.
That's not gonna happen.
Dak, kill yourself, alright?
Oh my goodness. Our one chance of Memes and Dreams blowing up, and it's going to be Dak Prescott watching this, and then we're not gonna make it because he told him to just fucking kill himself. Might as well embrace it. Right. Fuck you, Dak. I don't have you on my team. I don't give a shit. Cool. So, look at that. 27. We went under.
Told you.
That's never fucking happened.
Right.
So let's talk about 6 more topics. Cool. So we'll use the rest of this time to just make a couple housekeeping things. Couple announcements here. We are currently going to be. I'm going to say we might have a little bit of a break between this episode and episode 10 because episode 10 it looks like is going to be our season finale. For the first season of Memes and Dreams. So a pretty big deal for us. But we do want to make sure that we plan things out right and we have a really solid episode for you guys with a lot of good content.
Might get some special guests. Might get some
a little bit of this, a little bit of that, So we're kind of working things out to make sure that that's going to be solid. As far as this episode goes, I think.
Where can they find us?
You can find it in the following links: Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and if you would like to listen to us. And only hear with your ear our silky smooth voices. You can go ahead and follow us on Apple Podcasts. We do have this up and running. I think for the next season, but that's looking ahead. We might be looking at some additional podcast options. But for now, we are exclusively on Apple Podcasts. You can watch the video of this podcast, the full thing, as well as any clips that we put out on our YouTube channel. And we will be linking content on Facebook and Twitter. Those links will be at the end of this video. Also at the end of this video, what were we?
Yeah, a little something for him.
Something, yeah.
Something.
A little something.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think you want to stay tuned till the end there for a little. So yeah. So if you have not gotten a chance to, please make sure, if you like this, if you enjoy the podcast, make sure to like, subscribe, follow, heart emoji. I don't like,
Eggplant emoji.
Thumbs up emoji.
Eggplant with water coming out emoji.
Peaches emoji. Like one big peach. Crack down the middle. And show us, a little bit of love so that we can continue showing all of you guys love. It's been a great episode 9.
Yeah.
I think we had
nice 30 minutes.
Nice 30 minutes. A lot of good topics. And I think we're gonna call it right there.
Yep.
Cool. All right, well, you guys take it easy.
Peace, guys.